Hi there, grade sevens. Welcome back. We're going to talk about lesson 8.2. So we're talking about perpendicular lines. Okay, so a perpendicular line is when you have one line and another line that runs at 90 degrees from that line. Now, there's several ways that we can actually figure out how to make a perfect perpendicular line. The first one is, I can't do it with the whiteboard, but if you were to have paper, and you have a line drawn on your paper. Okay, so if you have point A on one end and point B on the other, and you fold it in half, and you make those points touch, then you fold it up, you unfold it, that crease in the paper is going to be your perpendicular line. Okay, that's way number one. Okay, way number two. So if I have my points, so if I say this side is A, this side is B. What I can actually do is I can take my compass. Okay, I can take my compass and I can draw two circles around those points. This isn't perfect. Okay, and where these parts of the circle intersect. Okay, that's what I'm actually looking at. Where they intersect, that, when I do it perfectly with my compass, that is going to be how I got my perpendicular line. Okay, so this would be a 90-degree angle in this situation. Okay, so that's one way. Okay, well, this is your second way, is if you have circle and circle. Okay, the other one is if you actually take your protractor, you can measure 90 degrees. So if I'm drawing it on this one, for example, okay, you've got your protractor that might look like this, and you measure it at exactly, so you've got your 90-degree angle. Okay, this would be your 90 degrees. That would give you your perpendicular line. Okay? Another way that the textbook likes to show it. Okay, so if you have your line, what they'll do is they'll actually do, so if we have A and B, is they'll actually kind of do half a circle. And then they're going to take the same points within that circle. Okay? Or you could take the diameter of the circle going all the way across, and the opposite diameter would be your perpendicular line. So that way you have it at 90 degrees here. Okay. So there's, like I said, there's four ways that you're actually going to be able to find. The easiest one, in my opinion, is if you have paper, fold it in half. Your crease is going to make it. The next easiest, in my opinion, would be use your protractor. Just measure out the 90 degrees. You have your 90 degrees. Okay, if you don't, you've got a compass. You can draw your two circles, and then where the circles intersect on both points. Okay, in this example, where they intersect on both points, so they intersected here and they intersected here, that's going to go and create my 90-degree angle from my primary line, so my first line. Okay, this is where I'm creating my perpendicular line. Okay, and then the last one that the textbook shows is they just create one circle. Okay, with that one circle, you can choose the radius. You have to choose the same point. Okay, from on those lines or on the circle to intersect your line. A perpendicular line doesn't necessarily have to go through. Okay, so if I was just to stop it here, that would still work. Okay. But the idea is it has to be at a 90-degree angle. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you finish the Google form that's attached with the video. You're going to do your Math Makes Sense 8.2, and then you can add some pieces to your project, your garden and park project. If you have any questions, you can always send a Hangout message, email, or join the Zoom chat. All right, chat with you guys later.